Hi everybody, Bryan here from quantlabs.net. Okay, a few days ago I put up a video as I'm about to show you here on my YouTube channel at QuantLabs, youtube.com/QuantLabs. In this video here, questions for analytics service. Okay, so this is the same person that's continuing the conversation, which is great. Here's what I'm thinking. I'm going to follow up on his comments here. And some of them are valid. Some of them I get the idea, but I'm going to respond to what they are. So if you watch this questions for analytics service video, and I responded there, and then he followed up in this set of emails, or this email. I'll take a look at this more detail, just a thought. A certain percentage of your customers would be located outside of North America in different time zones. I would say that we would be wanting to get in on every trade that you send out, but would miss out on those trades that come through at 1 a.m. their time. Sometimes that trade could be the most profitable one day while they are sleeping. This is the whole point of automated trading. I've built this. I've got numerous services available, courses and whatever. You can do what you like with them, okay? To implement your own solutions. We've got Python courses to build an infrastructure trading course and advanced ones from there. I will tell you from the psyche of people, do not want to implement that, and there are a percentage of people that do for exactly this, to make money while they sleep. So I was thinking, to make sure we get in on every trade, could you set up a copy trade system where we put our money with a broker and our accounts are linked to yours, so when your account makes a trade, our accounts make exactly the same trade at exactly the same time? Well, guess what? Here's the latest trade that happened earlier today. This rate of change right here, as you can see, is a loss. We've had a loss here. My skill enables me to probably get rid of that, that negative position. As you can see what I've done with these ones. So I have that skill, but for me to have people dependent on me is not wise. Your customers would be comfortable with that because their money is with the broker and never leaves the broker. We don't want to miss on trades while we sleep. Well, as I said, you can make losses, and I don't want to be held accountable for you to lose money if my system has a situation it can't control, or any situation, and be held accountable. With the broker and all that, you could probably do it. But as you'll see in the next video, I'm making it easier for people, but I don't want people to use me as the crutch for their success in trading. I won't accept it. Most trading gurus will not accept it. Any legitimate trader who teaches this stuff will not want people to rely on them to make profit. It doesn't make sense. All of us in this educational, the good ones, will want you to implement your own solution, your own technology, so you can reap the benefits that you seek. Most profitable trade one day while we sleep. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, so it's really important that you understand that, because I don't want to be looked upon as a crutch for people's success, because if it fails, then I get blamed for it, and I'm not willing to put my name on the line for that. And even if I did, as I just saw a wealth fund manager earlier this week, they will not touch money or any portfolio unless it's at least $1 million, and that those folks understand the risks when they take on those these managers. And not only that, but they're CFA as well, and they're very, very cognizant of industry and following industry standards. And at the same time, at one of the big 5 banks here in Canada, they get audited internally as well. Really eye-opening experience. So I wouldn't want me, the stranger, for you to lose money. So I hope you understand that. To cover you legally, your customers will agree to a document where they take legal and financial responsibility for all trades. So that protects you. That's still, I can guarantee it. It's like saying you can get a prenup with a wife that you're about to marry, and you go through the marriage and it doesn't work out. She can still take you to court and wipe you clean with or without a prenup, because and for me it's not worth the liability. Also, you could set up two types of accounts: semi-automatic, where your signal gets your customer into the trade if they decide when they want to get out. That's kind of like probably services out there that are like that, but mostly don't work. And anyone that with their own real sense will not accept it unless you are got a very large account, and you clearly understand the risk that comes out of it. And for me to take, even if I was to do that, it's even 1,000 or 100,000, not worth it. Just saying. Fully automatic, just like described above, where they're in and out of the trade when you are, and this gets rid of the greed and risk factor of the client. It reduces the potential mistakes. Once again, I'll point you back up to what I said at the top. If you really want to get into that, you definitely want to implement your own solution, your own technology, your own infrastructure, and I've got all the courses to help you out. Beyond that, I've done my job. It's up to you if you implement it yourself and you have the drive to do it, and there are people that do it, and the ones that do it and implement and take action do very well for themselves, and the ones that don't, which is probably 99% of the population, don't, and unfortunately they don't really do all that well anyways, because they're not versing themselves in the overall markets. Okay, additional idea. From a learning point of view, I think people would like to hear your synopsis of the market, where it's heading, your thoughts, and why you are placing certain trades at different times, and your outlook of the market, and how your trades might change with the markets. This will help you learn and grow. I'm already kind of doing that. I've already done a sample. As I've shown, if I go to my blog here, I kind of am alluding to that through a group. That will be part of my service. But as you know, as I hopefully will grow it, it will get more expensive to do it. Let me just show you an example here. I think I showed one. I just want to show you a more recent one, because we've had pretty good success in the last week. Let me just do a search. I think it was on Steam as one example. So I kind of do that already, or alluding to it. Let's just hope it comes up. Here we go. So I call it a data service, big potential movers, Steam and Bitcoin, Ethereum. Here, that was on the 4th, so that was 10 days ago, where you do a deep analysis, and I provide sample reports right here that you can download, and that's my system, not me. As you know, this stuff is real market. I'll be showing you something very powerful in the next video, so hang out for that. But as it stands right now, for me to get intertwined with other people's money is not wise. It's not wise for you. And I think any person that wants to get involved in this kind of needs to take their own responsibility, which means that they got to go out, learn this stuff, and implement their own solution for an automated trading system while you sleep. Because I woke up last Saturday, as you knew, and I was up something like 14%. I was amazed. But it's powerful stuff. But you got to understand this stuff and the technology of it as well. And that's where I'm at. It took me a very long time to get here, and I wouldn't want to be looked upon as somebody's crutch to help them succeed in trading. Because if it doesn't work, then I get blamed for it, and I don't want to be that bad guy. Thank you, and I hope you have a great day. No problem. I really appreciate these kind of questions. These are very valid questions. I do think that people need to understand my point of view on things like this. These are really good, but I'm not trying to, if I wanted to get into this game, I would become a money manager, and I basically, when I came out of that bank, they pretty close offered me a job because I don't know how many people go through their doors. Very high net worth people, anywhere from minimum $1 million up to 10 million. What I saw, and when they say these things, and these are the guys that are the top guys of this wealth management team, and you get a job offer, it says something about my own skills. But hey, I want everyone to have these skills because this can change your future, can secure your future, and you control your own destiny through all the technology. Hope this helps you out, and maybe some tough, I don't call it tough love or medicine you may not like, but at the end of it, if you are willing to play the game, man, you can do very well for yourself. Over now. Talk to you later. Bye.